Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. The Rebels will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So Stanford's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the lone running back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Caught behind the line. It's Dorsey. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but none after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
To the ground to try to move the chains. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Stanford going back to work with another first down. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's looking for a man on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Figueroa. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. After the misconnection, it's second down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that TV.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UNLV's offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there.
And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. To the ground with the back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
From the gun, the running back has it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over a football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
The play action fake. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Motion from the offense. On 3rd down, going up top. He took a hit as he flew it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Stanford looking to convert this fourth down. He spins that thing down the middle. And that pass intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. The give from the gun. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
The offense in hurry-up mode. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. Now the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Stanford! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Handoff from the gun. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's LaBelle. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to...
Open runway ahead. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cardinal! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Pulls and throws out the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Gonna run it. It's Figueroa. Dances away from 1. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Power ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Stanford! That lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's LaBelle. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react to get punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Wiggles free. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking for a crease. It's Dorsey. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Tackled at the 31, they'll give him 6 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
Quick completion on the out route. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
On that last one now, how aggressive will they be on 2nd and inches? Check. Cobra. Pushes toward the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Let's go! Barges ahead. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal.
UNLV.
Touchdown.
0.
He thought about Half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. On the return, it's LaBelle. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. He's going up top. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Tackle on the play at the 26-yard line.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Looking for a big gain. It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. Stanford will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain. Man, got a lot of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. He's got his man.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They try to get it outside on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Using the quick game. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That conversion sets a tone, but that's also really part of their MO. They're going to go for it on 4th and short.
Yeah, it's a body blow, and it's demoralizing. It's a good point, Reese. When you go for it like that and you go get it, you're essentially telling the opponent, look, you can't stop us. Next time we get in a similar situation, we're going to do the exact same thing, and there ain't nothing you can do about it.
You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Got a man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the stomping has commenced.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UNLV, 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Stanford! And the punishment has been extended. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the punt team able to smack into the ground. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense is first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. The toss to the outside. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cardinal! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And they tacked on the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
56, UNLV, 0.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. He'll pull it down. At the 20, he's got space.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play caller a whole lot easier.
Escapes trouble. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Looking for a block, it's LaBelle. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for space, it's Dorsey. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
23-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looks as if Stanford will have enough for the 1st down.
This is the top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. That they can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Touchdown, Stanford! And the pummeling has started. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
63, UNLV, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
29 Philly. 2.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense getting set for 1st down. They want that clock to run. Still running at the 40. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another 1st down. Going to the running game. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on third and goal? Got it! And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like, you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake, but this game is well in hand.
Handoff to the single running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford going back to work with another first down.
Belly stunner. Alert.
To the ground. He's got it again. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's got the tight end. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season.